Welcome back, Cosmic Explorers, to ASTRALX, illuminating your cosmic path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist, and I'm so excited for today's deep dive because we're focusing on a truly captivating astrological blueprint. The Aries Sun Woman with Scorpio rising.
Ooh,
Can you feel that magnetic, fiery energy already?
absolutely.
Let's unpack this, shall we?
And I'm Lunaria Celine, your intuitive guide here to help you navigate the celestial currents and illuminate the path ahead.
All right, let's start by painting a picture for our listeners.
Okay.
If you are an Aries Sun Woman with Scorpio rising,
Yes.
imagine yourself stepping into a crowded room. What do you think people notice first?
Well, what's fascinating here is the interplay of those two powerful energies.
Okay.
Scorpio rising creates an aura of mystery and intensity.
Right?
It's almost as if there's an invisible force field around you, drawing people in with your captivating gaze and those sharp, well-defined features.
Yeah.
But beneath that cool, composed exterior, there's a fiery, Aries sun burning bright, waiting to be unleashed.
It's like that saying, still waters run deep, except maybe for you it's more like magnetic waters run deep, right?
Yes.
It's not just about being quiet, it's about that powerful presence that demands attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this combination can be both exhilarating and challenging.
I bet.
You, my dear listener, are likely someone who can command attention and lead with passion, but you might also experience inner conflicts between the impulsive nature of Aries and the Scorpio rising's need for control.
Oh, interesting.
How do you see these two energies playing out in your own life?
That's such a great question.
Yeah.
It's almost like having a cosmic dance between passion and control, impulsivity and strategy.
Right.
I bet that creates some interesting dynamics, especially when it comes to relationships.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of relationships, 2025 brings some unique astrological influences that are sure to impact your connections with others.
Okay.
Saturn will be transiting your 7th house of partnerships.
Which can bring tests and opportunities for growth in your closest bonds.
I see.
It's a time to reevaluate your needs and boundaries, especially in romantic partnerships and collaborations.
So Saturn is basically saying, let's get real about your relationships, right?
Yes.
It's not about playing games or settling for surface-level connections.
Right.
It's about depth, authenticity, and being willing to do the work to build strong, lasting bonds.
Precisely.
Yeah.
This Saturn transit might feel intense at times, bringing up old patterns or forcing you to confront uncomfortable truths.
Right.
But remember, Saturn is the cosmic teacher.
Oh.
And these challenges are ultimately designed to help you create more fulfilling relationships based on honesty and mutual respect.
It's like Saturn is asking, are you ready to build relationships on solid ground, or are you still clinging to castles in the sand?
That's a good way to put it.
Now, alongside Saturn's intense energy, we also have Jupiter's expansive influence.
Yes, gracing your 10th house of career in 2025.
Ooh, exciting.
So tell me, what does this celestial blessing have in store for our ambitious listener?
Jupiter in your 10th house is a powerful placement for professional growth and recognition.
Okay.
It's a time to embrace opportunities, take bold steps towards your goals, and trust that the universe is supporting your ambitions. This energy could manifest as a promotion, a new business venture, or perhaps even unexpected recognition for your talents.
That's where that fiery Aries energy can really shine, right?
Absolutely.
It's about taking initiative, going after what you want, and not being afraid to stand out from the crowd.
Right.
But with Scorpio rising, adding that layer of strategy, I imagine you're not just blindly chasing any opportunity that comes your way.
You're absolutely right. The Scorpio influence encourages you to be discerning and strategic in your approach.
Okay.
You'll want to choose opportunities that align with your passions and allow you to make a meaningful impact.
So it's about combining that bold Aries action with that Scorpio intuition.
Exactly.
It's about going after what you want, but doing it in a way that feels aligned and authentic to you.
Yes, and as you navigate these career opportunities, remember to tap into your natural leadership qualities.
Right.
Both Aries and Scorpio are associated with leadership, but in different ways. Aries leads with enthusiasm and inspiration, while Scorpio leads with power and strategic thinking.
Interesting.
How do you see these leadership styles showing up in your professional life?
That's such a great question to reflect on. What are your natural leadership tendencies, and how can you leverage both your Aries and Scorpio strengths to achieve your career goals in 2025.
Yes.
It's almost like having a secret weapon,
Right.
a cosmic power combo that can help you unlock your full potential.
Absolutely.
And as you embrace these opportunities, remember that Jupiter's influence also expands your capacity for abundance. This doesn't just mean financial abundance, but abundance in all areas of your life. Be open to receiving blessings in unexpected ways, and trust that the universe is conspiring to support your growth and success.
Yes.
Abundance.
Yeah.
That magical word that makes us all feel a little lighter, right?
It does.
But it's not just about sitting back and waiting for abundance to fall into your lap.
No.
It's about being open to receiving, taking inspired action, and trusting that you are worthy of all the good things that are coming your way.
Precisely. And with Saturn and Jupiter working their magic in your chart, 2025 has the potential to be a truly transformative year.
So for all of our Aries, Sun, Scorpio rising listeners out there, I have one final question for you to ponder
Okay.
as we move into the next part of our deep dive.
All right.
What seeds of intention will you plant now, knowing the cosmic weather ahead, to harvest the abundance and fulfillment you desire in 2025?
Yes.
Remember, the stars are simply a guide, but you are the captain of your own destiny.
You are. Aries, Sun, Scorpio rising woman.
We've already talked about the powerful interplay of your Aries and Scorpio energies,
Right.
and how Saturn and Jupiter are bringing some major cosmic shifts in 2025. Now let's dive into something that probably resonates with your ambitious spirit, your professional life.
Okay.
If you are an Aries sun woman with Scorpio rising,
Yes.
picture yourself in your ideal work environment. What does it look and feel like?
Imagine a space where your fiery Aries energy can blaze a trail,
Right.
and your Scorpio intuition guides your every move.
I like that.
You thrive in roles where you can take charge, lead with passion, and make a real impact.
Yeah.
But you also value collaboration and integrity,
Okay.
creating a work environment that feels both empowering and supportive.
So you're not just climbing the ladder for yourself, you're bringing others along with you,
Exactly.
creating a space where everyone can shine.
Yes.
Now, does this mean you prefer to work independently, or do you enjoy being part of a team?
That's where the unique blend of Aries and Scorpio comes into play.
Okay.
You crave independence and the freedom to pursue your own vision, yet you also recognize the power of collaboration.
Right.
You might excel in leadership roles, but you lead with both heart and strategy,
I see.
inspiring others to step into their own greatness.
That's so fascinating. A cosmic blend of leading the charge while also empowering others to do the same.
Yes.
So let's say you're leading a team. What might that look like in action?
Picture this. You're in a brainstorming session and ideas are flying.
Okay.
Your Aries sun ignites the room with enthusiasm, while your Scorpio rising ensures that every detail is considered with strategic precision. You're not afraid to challenge the status quo,
Right.
to push the boundaries of what's possible,
Yeah.
but you do so with a magnetic charisma that inspires everyone around you.
It's almost like having a superpower. The ability to combine that fiery vision with a grounded strategic approach.
Yes.
No wonder people are drawn to your leadership.
Yeah.
It's both inspiring and effective. Now, speaking of effectiveness, let's talk about something we all have to deal with in the professional world, finances.
Okay.
When it comes to money, are you more of a spender or a saver?
That's a great question. And the answer, as with most things in astrology, is nuanced.
Okay.
You, my dear listener, enjoy the finer things in life and aren't afraid to invest in yourself and your dreams.
I like that.
Your Aries sun fuels that desire for experiences and material comforts. However, you also possess the long-term vision and resourcefulness of Scorpio rising, so
Right.
you're not prone to reckless spending.
So it's not about depriving yourself,
No,
but rather making conscious choices about where you invest your resources, right?
exactly.
You want to enjoy the journey,
Yes,
but you also want to make sure you're building a secure future for yourself.
exactly. You're not afraid to spend money,
Yeah.
but you do so with intention and purpose.
Right.
You might splurge on a luxurious vacation that feeds your adventurous spirit. But you'll also have a solid savings plan and investments that ensure your long-term financial stability.
It sounds like you have a healthy balance between enjoying the present moment and planning for the future.
Yes.
It's like you're dancing with abundance, knowing when to indulge and when to invest.
Right.
Now, let's be real.
Okay.
All this taking charge, blazing trails, and building a secure future can be exhausting.
Yeah.
Even with all that cosmic energy, you need to recharge your batteries, right?
Absolutely.
What kind of self-care practices help you stay balanced and grounded amidst all that intensity?
That's such an important question, and one that many Aries, Sun Scorpio rising women struggle with.
Oh.
You see, your ruling planets, Mars and Pluto, are both associated with intense energy.
Okay.
Mars fuels your drive and passion, while Pluto governs transformation and depth.
I see.
So you need self-care practices that allow you to channel this energy in healthy ways.
Okay, so let's get specific.
Right.
What kind of activities would you recommend for our listener?
Imagine yourself immersed in nature,
Okay.
feeling the earth beneath your feet as you hike through a forest or climb a challenging mountain trail. That physical exertion, that connection with the primal elements,
Right.
helps you release pent-up energy and find a sense of grounding.
Right.
Or perhaps you're in a dance studio,
Oh.
moving your body freely,
Yeah.
expressing your emotions through movement and rhythm.
So it's not just about bubble baths and meditation,
Oh, absolutely.
although I'm sure those have their place too.
Quiet time for reflection and introspection is essential, especially for your Scorpio rising. But for you, it's about finding an active form of meditation.
Okay.
Maybe a walking meditation in nature,
Oh.
or a yoga practice that combines movement with breath work.
It's all about finding those practices that allow you to tap into both the fiery energy of Aries
Yes.
and the introspective depth of Scorpio.
Precisely. And don't underestimate the power of solitude.
Right.
Carving out time for yourself away from the demands of the world is essential for your well-being. This might mean spending a quiet evening at home with a good book,
Yeah.
taking a solo retreat to reconnect with nature,
Right.
or simply creating boundaries that allow you to recharge and replenish your energy.
It's like giving yourself permission to step off the cosmic treadmill for a while and simply be to breathe, to reflect, and to reconnect with your own inner wisdom.
And as you explore these different self-care practices, remember to listen to your body and your intuition.
Right.
What feels nourishing and replenishing for you?
Yeah.
What helps you find that balance between intensity and peace? These are the practices that will support you on your journey.
So as we move into the final part of our deep dive, I invite you, dear listener, to reflect on this question.
Okay.
What self-care practices help you to embrace both your fiery Aries spirit and your intuitive Scorpio depths? Because when you nourish your whole self, you create a solid foundation for success, abundance, and fulfillment in all areas of your life.
We're wrapping up our deep dive into the fascinating world of the Aries sun woman with Scorpio rising.
And in this final segment, we're exploring a topic that sparks curiosity in almost everyone.
Ooh, I know it's kind of...
Astrological compatibility.
Yes.
Because let's face it, we all want to understand those cosmic connections that create sparks in our relationships.
Absolutely.
So if you're an Aries sun woman with Scorpio rising, imagine you're at a party.
Okay.
Who are you drawn to? Who captures your attention and makes your heart beat a little faster?
Let's start with those fiery connections.
Right.
Fire signs like Leo and Sagittarius tend to resonate with your Aries sun.
Okay.
They share your passion, your adventurous spirit,
Yeah.
and that zest for life that creates instant chemistry.
Ooh.
Picture crackling bonfires, spontaneous road trips, and conversations that ignite your soul.
So fire signs bring the heat, the excitement, and the shared passion for life.
Yes.
It's like two flames merging, creating an even brighter, more powerful blaze.
I like that visual.
But what about those relationships that stimulate your mind, that keep you on your toes intellectually?
Right.
Are there any signs that create that kind of spark for you?
Air signs, particularly Gemini, can be a fantastic match for your intellectual curiosity and playful nature.
Oh, fun.
Geminis bring a lightness and wit to the relationship,
Okay.
keeping you engaged in stimulating conversations and exploring new ideas.
So it's not just surface level.
No.
Think witty banter, shared intellectual pursuits.
Yes.
And a constant exchange of perspectives that keeps things fresh and exciting.
Exactly.
So fire signs bring the passion, and air signs bring the mental stimulation. What a dynamic combination.
It is.
It's like having the best of both worlds, a relationship that ignites your heart and your mind. Now, I'm curious about water signs.
Okay.
Since you have Scorpio rising, would other water signs be a good fit?
Water signs can be a bit more complex. While there's potential for a deep, soulful connection, there's also the possibility of intense emotions and power struggles that could create challenges in the relationship.
I see.
It's not a no-go, but it requires a certain level of self-awareness and emotional maturity from both partners to navigate those depths successfully.
So it's like diving into a deep ocean. It can be breathtakingly beautiful.
Yes.
But you also need to be prepared for the currents and the undertow.
Exactly. And when it comes to earth signs, those tend to be the most challenging matches for your fiery, independent nature.
Okay.
Earth signs value stability, practicality, and routine,
Mm-hmm.
which might clash with your spontaneous, adventurous spirit.
Right.
It's not impossible, but
Yeah.
it requires understanding and compromise from both sides to bridge those differences.
So if you're an Aries sun woman with Scorpio rising, and you find yourself drawn to an earth sign, don't despair.
Right.
It just means you might need to be a little more patient, a little more flexible, and willing to find that common ground where both of your needs can be met.
And remember, these are just general guidelines based on sun signs.
Right.
Astrological compatibility is a nuanced tapestry woven from many threads.
Okay.
Your moon signs, rising signs, Venus placements, and so much more.
Exactly. It's like a cosmic puzzle.
It is.
And each piece contributes to the overall picture. But even with all those nuances,
Yeah.
exploring astrological compatibility can provide valuable insights into the dynamics of your relationships.
Absolutely.
It helps you understand those natural affinities, potential challenges,
Right.
and areas where you can grow and learn together.
Yes.
It's about embracing the cosmic dance of relationships with awareness and compassion.
Beautiful.
And speaking of embracing, we wouldn't want to leave you without some empowering affirmations.
Okay.
Specifically tailored for you, our Aries Sun Scorpio rising listeners.
All right.
These affirmations are like whispers from the cosmos, reminding you of your inherent strength, resilience, and boundless potential.
I love that.
Repeat these affirmations daily. Feel them in your heart and watch as they manifest in your reality.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. I am a powerful force of nature, capable of achieving anything I set my mind to.
I embrace my passions and pursue my dreams with unwavering determination.
I am worthy of love, abundance, and all the good things life has to offer.
I trust my intuition and allow it to guide me on my path.
I am strong, resilient, and capable of overcoming any obstacle.
And remember, dear listener, your journey is unique and beautiful.
Yes.
The stars are simply a guide illuminating the path ahead.
Right.
Embrace your cosmic blueprint. Step into your power and create a life that aligns with your soul's deepest desires.
And if you're ready to delve even deeper into the mysteries of your personal astrological chart, don't forget to check out our personalized audio readings.
Yes.
You'll find a link to purchase in the episode description.
Until next time, keep illuminating your cosmic path, and may the stars guide you always.